All right, testing, 1, 2, testing. Let me just get the mic over this way. All right. Uh, all right. So, welcome to another episode of Project Hospital. I'm your host, Kareem Clemens. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for following me. This is an all new Clemens Medical Center CMC. Welcome aboard. It's Super Tuesday. I'm happy to be here. I want to just quickly give you guys a little tour of CMC and what I've done so far offline. And definitely, let me see. Just go here. All right. So hopefully, let me just cut this music down a little bit. Wait, is it this way? Oh no. All right. I'll just cut it off. All right. So here I found a hospital on a Steam workshop. There's been a lot of update with the Steam in this game, Project Hospital, where you can now go on the Steam Workshop and subscribe to Project Hospital hospitals. And yeah, so I definitely went in and tweaked a little couple of little things, added a couple more floors, and you can see my hospital doctors counts is up. And we have ambulance here. So I'll show you guys the new CMC. Before last season, I had Omega Medical Center, but this is a new hospital, CMC. Let's get into the game. All right, so let's play. I've been playing this game for the game time 18 days, and somebody's arriving at the hospital. All right, so let's see who's arriving here. Let me see if I can just click on this person. Nope, couldn't do it. All right, so I'm gonna just go. Well, I'm not really sure if it's all the people who's been arriving at CMC right here, but let me see. No. All right, so let me just go. Wait, hold on. Go back here, and check out the new updates on this game. There's a lot of updates on this game. Like seriously. All right, we'll definitely go here. All right. Let me see. Let me just put this down like that. This guy is having he has a contusion, and it looks like day shift is starting, so people are leaving out of the hospital. I'm just gonna give him some emergency care and all that and that, and he definitely needs to go to neuro. Um, we can't really touch him right now, but we can definitely see what's happening with him. We have them stabilizing him. We already know what's his problem, but he has forehead symptoms. He has vomiting, nausea. He has a head injury. We're going to check for speech to see if he's alert, and then we just need to get out and try to find out what these forehead symptoms, because he's not out of the blue. He's still in the red. And then I have these people who are definitely need to be done. I think there was an accident that happened. So let's check out and see where these people are at. Kate is definitely being transported to her room. Sanders, he's definitely needs to have some IV because he's suffering nausea and spasms. He's undergoing a urinalysis. All right, so got him good. Miss Jones, she is definitely in orthopedics. Um, looks like she's doing fairly well. Wash his hands 3 times a day. All right. We go to Morgan, see what he's up to. He's being transported to his room. He's there in the X-ray room. He's waiting to be transported, but he definitely needs an arm cast. And then Adams, he should be in the exam room. Okay, he's being transported somewhere. We don't really know what he has. I'm not gonna go ahead and pick these because the last time I picked, they say, "Oh, you're wrong," and definitely not gonna pick. So screw you. All right. So let's. We know that he's being there. All right. Another thing is that CMC is 24 hours, so the clinic is open. Day shift is happening. Patients are eating breakfast. By checking out departments, because I know a lot of people leave CMC because they say we don't treat them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start with neuro department and see who's in our hospital beds. We see that Ms. Ross is doing okay. We're gonna check up on Dennis to see what's going on with him. He's idle in the bed. And Grimes is definitely doing good. We're gonna see who's waiting. Nobody's waiting, so we can't say people are been left behind. Let's check their status. It looks like these two guys are going good. Let's look at Barkley. She's okay. Allen, he's okay. Henry, okay. Harris, okay. Miller, okay. Davis, okay. And Hutchison, okay. We're gonna go to anybody waiting. Nope. Then we're gonna go to orthopedics. Let's check out. Everybody's in a bed. They're being checked by the nurse. Jones, good, 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 good. And you need a leg cast, right? Okay, get you a leg cast. Can we get you a leg cast? Okay, good. Anybody waiting? Nope. Come to IA. Anybody's here? I don't in bed. She needs to have surgery. So we're gonna set her up. Let's check up on her and see where she's at. Where is she? Okay, she's being transported to her room. So what I've done so far, or if you guys is change, something's happening. All right. So let me just show you guys real quick what I've done. This hospital is like so big and it has so many departments. Everybody's everywhere. Let me just start off on the first floor. So as you can see, the waiting area was like right here. Like these guys was over here, and then they had like the waiting chairs like all on this wall. So what I did was I just made like what you see here, and the doctor's offices is over here. So this would be the emergency department. When the emergency department first started out with the game in the workshop, the emergency department was like right over here. It was like mad beds over here and etc. So what I did was I just put like an X-ray down here, like mad close to the emergency room because the people who come in for emergencies could just go directly into X-ray and CAT scan. My biggest mistake was like I took away like the nurse station from down here and I put it up here on the second floor, which is like right here. And then when someone would come in, it would definitely take a long time to stabilize them. But what I've learned from the last update that had happened, I think it now since I played the game after the update, people will come in directly to the emergency room through an ambulant via ambulant. They go directly under stabilization, no matter where they're at here in the room. They come running automatically. So that's something that I've definitely seen. So that's probably a big update too from the game and the update. Okay, so also this is the area. So yeah, I put a high dependency over here. I'm not really sure what room it is, but I kept finding out that yeah, it's been a major change because before when you just click on the department, you will get like the status of the beds and who died and et cetera. But all that's changed. So now that's actually right here. You can just go here and press this button, and you actually see that there's like 2 beds for regular and 0 beds for high dependency and 0 deaths. And it just gives you like a statistics of how many people like for just this department. And I realized like it gives you a lot of information, especially with the people who was hospitalized. They sometimes are hungry, so what I do is I just put like a food cart outside their door. And I think this guy has a food cart like I think this person has a food cart like over here. I thought it was. But if it's not, I'm just gonna go ahead and add a food cart because I noticed like, and I'm not really sure. It may be wrong, but I just wanted to see like if if there's like a food cart around, would the person eat? You know, they would just have food to eat. So I try to keep that down. You know, and at end of the day, they give you like a whole statistics. There's just this is IM, and they have orthopedics, and you have cardio. Also, what I've definitely learned is that when I admit someone to the hospital here at CMC, I try to look at these here. So, for example, this hopefully this is almost done when this guy is transported to his room. Let's follow him. So, a nurse should be picking him up from orthopedics. Once when he's taken to his room, I think we should get like a big bonus. We have 8 minutes and 34 seconds and counting. And Amalamp just left to go pick up someone. So hopefully this guy get transported like quick. He has a simple fracture of femur, and yeah. So I'm thinking once when he. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see something. Leg cast. Okay, so if you guys are just joining or new to the channel or new to Project Hospital, this is just a tab that gives you the rundown on your patient. Douglas Adam, he's here. It gives you like the comfort here, the gender, his occupation, his insurance he has, the payment of how much this costs. Then it gives you the possible diagnosis. This can be from 1 to 20 sheets, all his current symptoms. We've seen it with the red flag up here. It's like for his symptoms or whatever there. This is a doctor who's currently in control of him right now. You could definitely control him by pressing here, players control, or you favor him. He goes down there in the tab up here. Patient is collapsing, so we're just gonna go here. Cold blue, cold blue, cold blue, cold blue. Okay, so we have Aaron who's collapsing right here. Prime example, she's suffering from this here. We're gonna go ahead and do a temperature measure. Now I know all other times, like when I was at OMC, I was doing like so many different exams, but I realized it's not the exams. It's more about giving the patient the care they need. So, prime example, we don't really know what she's having, but she's definitely going to need to go to cardio. But before we noticed, like at OMC, they would just take the patients directly to um, the emergency room. So I'm thinking she's going to go directly to the emergency room. We're gonna go ahead and give her this. You notice we just happened to pass that exam. I believe they took the patient up to his room. So right now, we're going to put this patient on a hot monitor because she's definitely needs her infusion right now. This is TC care. So for example, let's go here, and then we could go here, and then we'll definitely open up the statistic page. Okay. I want to see the statistic page. Oh, it's behind it? Oh, my bad. I'm like, what the hell? All right, so right now we're going to watch her. Okay, so she's supposed to be going to TC, which is here. And TC is the trauma center. And right now, this is here. So she's on her way to the trauma center. She's on her way to the emergency room. So once you get to the emergency room, we definitely know that Dr. Masters is definitely going to be there. I'm thinking, or maybe the emergency doctor that's already there. And I think, yeah, don't mind the names, people. I did change a couple of names here. So yeah, we have. I think Dr. Rodney is going to be here. Okay, so you see how she's being placed here on a table. Uh, uh, Let me just check and see what his doctor's at. Let me see where she's at. Okay, she's sitting there, but we do know that there's one the patient. So I'm not really sure if she's going to go to the patient because she needs to have these active. She needs to have these treatments available, and she needs to be placed on a monitor. So I'm not really sure if there's going to be like an emergency doctor. Okay, so we see Anderson, Dr. Anderson doing, and we see a nurse going to start. Let's see, is this cardio? Cardio. I'm not gonna pick any of that because I know. Let me just go ahead and do that because I noticed when they do the different diagnosis, we definitely get a overview of what's happening to her, and we're definitely will find out, you know, what it is. Is it this or this, and then I'll just go ahead and switch her to the department because normally when I pick it, the patient goes home, come back, and then they say you picked the wrong diagnosis. Or there's a patient who's in CMC and they're waiting to be seen, and then they definitely can't be seen because no one actually is available. Like the doctors. You know how many doctors I had to pick and, you know, put on a patient because they were definitely sitting there all throughout the night. And if you look at season one, episode one of Omega Medical Center, the patient was just sitting there and we didn't really know what was going on. Well, I had to change and put the doctor on that person. So, and they would definitely leave saying, you know, we've been here all this time and we haven't seen a doctor. That's why I went over to, you know, this area just to see. So let's see here. See this person here. We're gonna go ahead and give eye drops for her symptoms. And since what I like to normally do is once when we see that there's so many possible diagnoses, and as I was explaining this chart here before we had that collapse, you see there's possible diagnosis. So what I'm gonna do is right now she's being examined. We can go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up and see that we have one. We have a couple of beds available for regular and also high definition. So that's an option. We could either do regular or we could do here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and put her in regular care because she needs to find out. We need to find out what all this is, and then we're going to go ahead and do some eye test on her and etc. Someone just came to CMC. We see the patients here. So we see that Thomas is being rushed to the hospital to bed. He has tuberculosis, TB, and we're going to go ahead and do a physical exam. We're going to go ahead and give him something for his chest pain, and he has weight loss and loss of appetite, and he's exhausted. He has strudum and cough. So we're just going to give him these active treatments here. So while he's here, and that red flag did go away. So I'm thinking he's stabilized now. We can go ahead and switch him to here internal. But what I want to do is I'm going to just go ahead here and hit here and see if we have any beds available. HDU we do. So he'll be definitely transported to IA. IA. I am internal medicine, and they will go ahead and start his IV. Okay, so there'll be a doctor coming down from internal medicine to pick up Thomas. All right, so let me just come back up here to Donna, and we are seeing. I'm not really sure if the doctor was able to make that call, but we do see that her symptoms are suppressed, but we don't know what it is. And again, I'm not gonna pick this because the doctor could give the final diagnosis. That's why we have this difficulty diagnosis because she definitely is very good at uh, doing her job and finding out what the cause is. The cause and effect. That's why I like here at CMC. CMC is like really better than OMC because OMC was like really chaotic. People were like collapsing 24 hours. We had deaths every day. Here, you see here, look, so Ray Clements is leaving because, again, like I said, no one's I didn't actually fulfill like going all the rooms to see what was going on. So I'm sorry that he's coming, but he'll return. He'll return tomorrow because he has an active test, blood test that I'm not really sure if that's active, but I'm sorry. However, you know, we have all other patients that we can attend to. So let me just go to cardio and then just go to the rooms to see if anybody's waiting here. Okay, so we see here, we see he's here. We're gonna just open up this tab to see if anybody's okay. So he can go to regular. Let's put him in a hospital because he has so many different diagnoses. Let me just open up this chart to just show you guys. This is all the possibilities of his symptoms, but these are the different diagnoses that he can have. He can probably have lupus. He can probably have COPD. He can myocardiopathy, pneumonia, asthma. So all these symptoms here. So right now, since we just admitted him to the hospital, to CMC, he's gonna go to regular hospitatory. All right. I'm gonna go to Mr. Hunter, see what's going on with him. He's having all these symptom problems here, so we're just gonna go ahead. Up, I can't do that. He needs to be hospitalized first to have renal service. Renal service. Uh, so with that being said, again, he would be good candidate for high dependency when it comes to this ward. So we're just going to go ahead and open this up. We see that there's more beds open for high dependency. I'm just going to go ahead and put him in high dependency. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the renal vascular surgery, which he's not out of the open. He needs to go to ICU because his hypotension is out of hand, is very high. So he probably could collapse if anything. So he's on the John right now. He probably could collapse in a minute, but hopefully we'll just keep an eye on him because right now his condition is very, very serious. You can see that he's walking with his arms folded. We see that he's having so many different problems right now, but this hypertension could be something that could kill him. So right now, I'm thinking ICU would probably be the best department for him. But I learned my lesson from OMC that when you put someone in ICU, they were like, "Why were you putting everybody in ICU? You're putting so many different people." I'm like, "Well, if I see anybody with a mask on their face, or if I see anybody who has, a high flag here, they're gonna go to ICU." I mean, the chief is like, "You're putting all these patients here, but." They got to spend time in ICU because ICU is a very critical care area. And when someone like Mr. Edward Hunters is having hypertension, he'll be a great candidate for ICU because that would be somewhere where he would definitely get the care. He'll be uh, uh, under the medical coma, and he'll be definitely getting the care he needs, and he'll be out of danger. And speaking of medical induced comas, Beth Chapman, the dog, is in a coma at the Queen's Medical Center in Honolulu. We got that news yesterday from the social media network. Want everybody to pray for her. Miss Chapman, if you don't know who she is the wife of Dog, who is known for him being bounty hunter on Dog, the hunter, bounty hunter. Beth is, the sidekick. She's everything. She was diagnosed with cancer, stage 2 cancer, throat cancer. And we want to say prayers for her, her family. And we know that we'll definitely see that she pulled through. We wish she can come to here, CMC. We definitely should be in good care, but she's definitely in good care at the Queen's Medical Center in Honolulu. So say a prayer out for her and her family. Okay? We love you, Beth. All right, so we see that Edward Hunter, he's going to bed. Right now, he has a urinalysis test happening. I don't think he needs to have a biopsy because we already know what's happening to him. Uh, so he's gonna go to bed. Hopefully, he does not cold on us. So we're gonna watch him. We're definitely gonna see if this hypertension. It's been suppressed. Okay, so it's been suppressed. He's out of the red zone right now, and we can just go ahead and go right now. Day shift is leaving. Is early leaving. 14, 18. Okay, I thought they were all leaving. Okay, they just wanted to huddle everything. Who's this guy here in the bed? Okay, Ronald Hudson. Okay, that was the guy that was in the emergency room. He's being checked by the nurse. All right, so yeah, I want to show you guys the department. I did stop down here. Let's get back to what if the patients is first here at the hospital. So definitely when it's not so crazy and chaotic here at CMC, we definitely would show you the hospital. So we have a couple of patients that are here in our emergency room. They are definitely here. What I love about this game too is that this is 24-hour clinic, so people here, but I tweaked the fact that patients who come here at CMC that they waiting here. Okay, this is a patient that's collapsing. This is not my patient, but I'll see what's happening to him. Let's see what's happening. He's definitely going. He has a lung embolism. We're gonna go ahead and give him that there. He has pulmonary embolism. That's not nothing to play with. I actually have pulmonary embolism. It's actually when you have blood clots on the lungs, and it could be something serious, and they have to start you on some blood thinners, and it's just really serious. Okay, he's right actually here. Cold blue, cold blue, cold blue, cold blue. Yeah, cold blue, cold blue, cold blue, waiting room, cold blue, waiting room. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if this guy collapse and just pass on us because this guy is fighting a embolism, and it would be really nice to have like a we're gonna follow him. It'd be really nice to have like EKGs. When I was at OMC, I put the EKGs in the and outside, like the automatic electronic defibrillator. It'd be great to have right in the hallway because if a patient like Alex is collapsing, the doctor could just go ahead and get that EKG and just shock them. Okay, so where's he going? Okay, so instead of them taking him to TC, the trauma center, they're gonna take Alex directly to intensive care unit. Okay, they're gonna take him directly to intensive care unit because right now his chest pain, his lung embolism is definitely the pulmonary emographic has discovered an embolism of the lung. So he probably needs to have just the medicine. Okay, so welcome to ICU here at CMC. Uh, okay, so he has embolism. We just definitely need to get this under control. His respiratory failure is very high. He needs a ventilator. Okay, where's the doctor that needs to get at him? Sharp, let's go. Where is he at? CMC is paging Dr. Sharp. Report to the emergency ICU. CMC is paging Dr. Sharp. Please report to the ICU area. Okay, so we're gonna give him an artificial ventilator. We're gonna go ahead and give him that. So hopefully, okay, so he's being treated, and can we get that suppressed? Because I don't want him passing on us. We need to get this suppressed. His respiratory failure needs to be suppressed. Okay, he's on his medicine. Okay, these are active treatment, everybody. The doctor is now fulfilling these orders, please. Okay, bingo, bingo. He's out of the clear. Yes. So what I've learned that doctors here at CMC are definitely the best because they are quick to administrate the medicine that the patient needs so they can fight for their life and get healed at the same time. So thank you, Dr. Sharp. You're definitely a one of a kind, and he's definitely uh, he's a tending doctor, so he's good. So this patient is speed up processes, so he's definitely getting fast. He's actually a healing a person who heals fast. And let's see, he's very clean shoes, so he doesn't make a floor dirty. Okay. All right, so patient is collapsing. We're just gonna open her up. We're just gonna go ahead and give her this. I'm not really sure where she at, but I'll call a code. All right, the code has been activated, but the doctor's on the way. It's there already. This looks like internal medicine. Okay, she is in internal medicine right there. So, okay, she's gonna go directly to ICU because it says ICU hospitalization. But I'm just gonna go ahead and order that. We're looking for Mr. Wright. Actually, where is he? He's idle. Okay, I'm not really sure what that was all about. Okay, so we see Wright is idle. I'm sure he knows that his patient is collapsing, but hopefully he gets there. But I noticed that, okay, so when she gets to the ICU area, he probably go ahead and take control because I'm not really sure if that's her right there, but I think he's gonna go actually running over there. So I'm just gonna pin him and see what happens. Let's see if he goes directly to her. So while we're here at the doctor, Dr. Michael Wright, he is a 59-year-old male doctor who we pay him $4.50 an hour, I believe, to work here at CMC. We see that he is a gamer, he's fast, and he's comforting. And he has one hidden perk, and don't know what that is. I'm not really sure why that popped up, but I'm not going to press it because it's going to clear the airway. So, come on, close this. All right, I'm sorry if this. Oh boy, see, that's what I didn't want to do. That. I don't. Hold on, you guys. Just give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm not really sure why I'm getting notifications. Okay. All right. So he's attending to his patient. He's performing rehydration on Miss Edwards, who, let's see now, is let me see, what is he doing right now? Wow, my tongue is itching. Okay. Okay, so we see that she has bacterial gastroenteritis, and she needs antibiotics. So what Mr. Wright did was give her some medicine. The the clinic is about to no, actually the day shift is about to end at 18. So these doctors are about to leave, and then the night shift is about to come. But thank God that she's under the she's everything's been suppressed. So when she gets out of ICU, she will definitely go to general surgery. And speaking of general surgery, let's see if there's any beds available. Yep, HD and regular. Yep. And if anybody's starving, no. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go here and see who else is in. Okay, this is actually, we can't go up because this is his patients. All right, so let's go here and see who's in ICU. We have Sanders. He's definitely doing okay. He'll be. Nope, we're not in ICU. We're in general surgery. Okay, so he's definitely about to come out of. Oh, he's waiting for a transportation. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we don't really need this because um oh, he needs wound closure. Let me see. Okay, cool. All right, so he's gonna go directly back to. He's done with ICU, so he's gonna go directly to orthopedics. He's done. So we could go ahead and do that for him because wait, hold on. Okay, we go ahead and do that because what I did was, or what I found out is that when it's, as you can see here, if it's not available, it expired, it definitely will switch back over to available treatment and then we'll go back here. So, yep, that's what he needed for. Okay, so he's going to be transported to his room. Change of shift is about to happen in 10 minutes. So let me just see who else. All right, he left. Let's see who else is here. Okay, checked by the nurse. That's our pulmonary embolism guy. He's a fast guy, so he's definitely gonna get healed very fast. And there's Miss Edwards definitely doing her thing. All right. So change of shift. This is the open statistics for the day in our emergency department. I'll just show you guys. This is the ICU area. It shows here our workload and everything. And then if you just go ahead and neuro, pretty cool, and cardiology, pretty cool. And it also gives you the patients who are here in the bed and those who are waiting. I like to get to our waiting patients much faster because they wind up leaving and crying like a baby because they haven't been seen. And you see that there is no doctor here. So I'll just go ahead and do a night doctor since we're in night shift. We have Dr. Cow, who is definitely a night shifter. And he is actually, he's been trans uh, uh, Yeah, he's been transformed from OMC. So if you guys know OMC from Dr. Cow, he definitely was working in our IM department. All right, so we see that our patient is collapsing. We're gonna go to her. There's nothing we can really do for her because there's nothing else we can do here. But there's all these other exams. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this all off. And once you take all this all out stuff off, we already know what she has. She's just gonna get the antibiotics and be on her way. When you do all that, the tables are going to be filled. When I say the tables, the exam tables are going to be filled, and other patients are not going to be able to be examined and be treated for what they really need to be treated for. All right, so dinner, patient's dinner is happening right now. Okay. So let's go to. Oh yeah, this is another thing that I want to show you guys. This is something new, been implemented in the game, where they have people waiting for special labs, and I'll show you guys what that is. This wasn't in OMC, so if you come here and you do that, and you see here, it looks like all departments, like yeah, CMC is really big. All right, so you see that there's one down here. They have night shift and day shift. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and put some more people here. Matter of fact, at night shift, let's go ahead and put her and let's get a guy, man. There you go. All right, so we see two people waiting there for their test and everything. Then you go here, and then we have another one up here. We have one person waiting. Oh, they're doing a test on. Then we have another one over here, and three people there. And yep, yep, there we go. That's something new, right? How awesome! This game is just getting I was gonna say weirder and weirder, but oh my god, look at all the people coming into CMC. It's definitely a change of shift. All right, cool. So hold on, these people waiting in the waiting room. I'm just gonna see what's going on with these guys real quick because they're just sitting here. All right, so let's see here. We just give him that. We don't know what he has. Orthopedics. He should just go straight up to orthopedics. Go ahead. You have a urinary tract infection. You need to go straight to general. Get you there. There. You have no doctor. Who's gonna be at the night doctor? Who's a night doctor? Night doctor. Night doctor. Night doctor. All right. Go ahead. Go to her. Wait. Where's that guy at? Okay. He's going to there. Who's a night doctor? Night. I need night. Night. No. Night. Okay. Go to her. And then let's see. Here and then here. Are there any beds available? Okay, so you can go to regular hospitalization. And if I had that girl on here, she could just go to, let me see, general. Okay, we have beds available. So you go there and you could take your antibiotics and you're good. All right, so let me see. I know you've been waiting here patiently, Mr. Lyons. So you need emergency care. We don't really know what's happening with you. You have no available doctor. You're being called. Let's see. Let's follow this guy and see what's happening with him. He's being called. He's going to a doctor. So he has Dr. Tony Hathaway. And where is Tony Hathaway at? Okay, we have a patient collapsing. I want to know where Mr. Lyons is going. All right, just let me check out here. Cold blue, cold blue. So it's a change of shift. No one's gonna be trying to be active with this code. Hold on, I just want to see there, and I'll go straight to you, please. I know the doctors are gonna work hard to keep you alive. Okay. Let's do since he has that. Let's go ahead and he's gonna definitely need to be since he has five hidden symptoms. So let's do a physical exam and then chest X-ray. I definitely would definitely tell if it's one of this or this. I wish his doctor was advanced. He's not. Well, he can be, but orthopedics, broken rib. Why we have a broken rib? All right, let me just see what's good with him. All right, he's collapsing. Still, no one came to him. Oh, he's in a room. Okay. He has heart failure, everybody. It's been suppressed. He's being shocked. He's on a defibrillator. I think his best bet is to go to ICU. Where, matter of fact, let me see. Where's he at right now? Regular? Put him in HD. Let me see. Cardio. Let me see if there's any beds available. Yep, there's beds available. Your doctor needs to put him. Doctor needs to put him in high dependency because if he goes into high dependency, it definitely. He's probably on a mask right now. So okay, so this guy is running. I'm not really sure what he's running to, but let's see who this patient is. Hunter, you need to have surgery. Oh, plus, hold on, just give me 1 minute. All right, so now that we see Mr. Hunter is being transported to HCM, let's see where he's at. Okay, did they actually move this guy? All right, we have another patient collapsing. Everybody has heart failure. She needs oxygen. I think ICU would be the best, but I'll let Mr. King do his call on that. All right, so also too, I learned that once when like if you haven't had any of these activated, they actually ask you if you want to have anything activated, and I think I'm gonna have to activate it since we have night shift here. Let's go ahead and activate. We could activate a crash, an epidemic, or a natural disaster. So it's pretty late. It's almost midnight. I think a epidemic probably is gonna fill the emergency room up. Let me see. Hey, where's my doctors at for the emergency room at night shift? Well, my nurses. Where are you guys at? Where are you at? You're supposed to be here. You filling needs, going to work spot, and where are you at? Okay. Because this emergency room is going to get packed, bro. Hopefully, let's see. Let's do an epidemic. Okay, so we have one ambulamp. No, I don't see any ambulamps. They all coming in. Waiting. Okay, so we have them all coming in. All right, so our emergency room is definitely about to get packed now. Let me just check one thing. I want to see if we have available doctors. Available night doctors. All right, so it says 7. Okay, so it says 7 now. So people are now coming in now. Let's see what this epidemic was. Tourists return from vacation and fallen ill while traveling home. Patients are being transported to nearby hospitals straight from the airport. Wait, so our ambulance didn't go? So they're walking in? Okay, where's all our patients at, man? Wait, not wrong one, wrong one. Okay, say they're all going to reception. Reception, waiting, going to waiting room. Okay, they all going to waiting room. Okay, so this must be them right here. All right, let's see what's up with this guy. Wait, he's at nighttime. Where's he at? Is he around? Okay, he's going to his work spot. Okay, you're gonna need to get to your destination as soon as possible because everybody's definitely coming in right now. And where's my other worker at right here? Okay, let's see what's happening with him. He probably has a lot of patience. All right, so it says something was just he has hypotension. Okay, so all right, we don't need to follow him anymore. Okay, so she's waiting for exam. Do she actually need to? No, she doesn't even really need to have that exam. All right, cool. All right, boom. Let's see what's happening. All right, boom. Oh, you need a doctor. Let's see who's at nighttime. He's at nighttime. No. Uh-oh. I think this is the only doctors that specialize in this. Wait, come over here and open up. How many doctors do we have? He needs a doctor. All right, give him here. Give him Cooper. All right, so he's collapsing. Okay, cold blue, cold blue, cold blue, cold blue, cold blue, cold blue, cold blue waiting room, cold blue waiting room, cold blue waiting room, cold blue waiting room. It's that they don't have doctors. Wait, hold on. Maybe, maybe I'm giving him too many patients because I see that they're being here. You need to go here. Give you some of that. And, okay, you can go to regular. Just give me 1 second. If you go to observation, what is that? Okay, any just have it. Okay, just give it a go. Okay, we don't really know what she has, so we're just gonna do a physical, CAT scan, and blood. Okay, just give me 1 second. Let me see. Go in a chair. Oh boy, I should doubt. Go to her. Pain there. Regular, I know his bed's open there. Observation. Pain. Okay, you have a liver contusion. You need to have medicine. Do that. No. Yes. What the hell? Oh, 50-50. Which one was it? Just do an ultrasound. I'm not really sure which one was it. Okay, so let's happen with all our patients. All right, so let's see. You need IV, all that for this. You have that. You need to go here. All right, let's see. You need for your diarrhea, your thirst, your stomach pain, and you need to go to general. You need a doctor. Go to her. Uh, Legionnaire disease. Here. You need to go to IM, um, and HDU. Where's that at? HDU. Any beds available? Yes, there's 5 beds available. All right, let's go to her. That's for your diarrhea. We don't really know what's happening with you. You go to observation. All right, let's see what's happening. Okay, this guy got drunk. Okay, wasn't it a patient collapsing? All right. She's going into trauma, and then she's gonna be switched over to. So let's see. Physical, urinalysis, and then also blood eval. Cause blood actually, when you do blood work, they actually recover a lot of stuff. Urine and then blood. Instead of doing all those other tests, it's like you can save yourself. What's happening with this guy? This guy has some hidden stuff. Um, Transported to room, but then again, the Legendarian is like really bad. We isolate him. Okay, where's he at? General. Okay, get him out of there, and then if he needs to go here, he can just go to regular. I'm sure there's beds available. Let me see. Yeah, there's about 5 beds available. All right. I see that. Okay, heart monitor. I don't know who placed on the heart monitor. Okay, let's see. Let the doctors try. Hold on. Was that the two? Okay, rest and then. See, this is all general, so let's go there, here, and give her. Regular hospitalization is okay. Let me just watch out for you. Okay, we don't really know what's happening. We do know that there's a blood test and a urinalysis test that's being ran. So here is the possible diagnosis of what all these things Ron can be going through right now. His symptoms is very minor. He just has a temperature right now, but once when all other things start to play, uh, we'll definitely find out. He has 4 hidden symptoms, but he's all good. All right, he's going to the stat lab. Let's see what's happening. Let's give him something for his fatigue, his muscle joint and pain, his sneezing, his influenza, and he's got a common cold, so he needs some antiviral. And he can just go home. Like, why be in the hospital when you have a cold? It's one of the worst places to be at. All right, so let's do this. This. All right, our patient is collapsing. Let's go to Mr. Adams. I'm not gonna even call it active cold. Actually, call it cold blue, cold blue, cold blue, cold blue, cold blue, cold blue. Yeah, cause we definitely need to call that because he's actually into shock. He has serious heart failure. Uh, is from the EKG, so he's gonna need to be get a defib happen. It's being suppressed now. So why does she have to run all the way over here when there's one here? I mean, isn't that on a wall right here? Why does she have to run all the way over here? And I noticed like right when they do the CPR, they're like right in the hallway doing CPR. I'm like, how you performing CPR? You're here, and the patient's like all the way over here. Okay, so I'm gonna clear this off of him, and let's see. We don't really need to do a blood draw. He has carbon monoxide. Everybody, he's definitely fighting for his life, and I think ICU would be definitely the place to be. But I think they're gonna put him in. I think they're gonna take him to the emergency room because I don't have highlight of I see you highlighted here. So we're gonna follow him to the emergency room, I believe. Oh wait, I don't know where this guy's going. Okay, that's the wrong guy. I'm like, okay, um, no, they're gonna have to take him to the emergency room. He's gonna have to go to the emergency room because anybody who is okay. So here at CMC. Okay, right now he's gonna go ICU. Somebody made that call. So um, let's see. This guy. Okay, he has surgery already. He has surgery already because it says here it's already been done. Finish. So he has surgery. He was already hospitalized in ICU because I was just about to put him back. And he's just resting right now. He's on the action therapy and he's on the blood transfer fusion and he's in HDU. And he's a tourist. He does not speak native language. Okay, this is probably the guy who came in with that accident that happened. Okay, we have 9 minutes and 49 seconds to go. We have one, two, three, four people. Okay, let's see what's happening with these people. I'll give you that, that, and that. You have there. You can just go home. Where are you at? You can go home, ma'am. You don't need to be in the hospital with a cold. And you are where? Nighttime. Okay, so let's come up to him. We're just gonna give you here, here, here. You have hepatitis B. Give you an infusion, put you in HD. Let me see. I'm sure we have rooms available in HD. Please do. Okay, we do. All right. Wait, hold on. Let me just. You need a doctor. Okay, you guys could be busy tonight because there's a lot of patients that gonna need your help. Matter of fact, he doesn't need all this because we already know what he has. He has hepatitis. Once when he gets into that room and he has the infusion alpha B2, then he will be good and we'll just run a test on him to see if the medicine is working. Okay, Carol, you're being transported to your room, but we don't know what it is. They're saying 50-50. I'm just going to leave it like that. Where are you going? You're on your way to TC. Okay. Let's see. You have a cold. You need to go home. Goodbye. You probably have a mark. Okay, go ahead. You left. Okay, the patient's collapsing in ICU. This is our guy. Okay, let me just come to him real quick. Cold blue ICU. Cold blue ICU. Okay, so Terrence Gonzalez, he has a serious condition right now. He already has surgery already. So maybe it may be complications, but he has heart failure. But it's this heart failure. Okay, it's been suppressed. He already had collapsed lungs. And then he has cardiopathy. And this can elevate the heart rate, common symptom medicated by the sympathetic nerve system. And he's fight or fight response. So we need to get that under control. If we don't, he can die. He can pass away if that's not under control. So Miss Jackson is doing enough to suppress. Okay, it's been suppressed. Okay, is this who I think this is? Okay, this is Jensen Atwood. If you guys don't know who Jensen Atwood is, he is the star from Noah's Ark. Okay, he's a doctor at CMC. All right, so we see that Jensen, and he's actually good, man. He has a lot of patience. Let's actually check up on his patients. So we just seen him. Uh, good, good. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go back to our patients here because it seems like we don't understand what's happening to them. Undergoing, where are you at? Okay, you was you one that collapsed on us? Did she collapse on us? What is that? Why she's there? Okay, she did collapse on us. Okay, so she's there. I'm thinking that she needs to. I'm not really sure what's happening. So we're just gonna go ahead and waiting for the surgical team. I'm not really sure what's up with the surgical team, but right now, Nigel, we're definitely doing everything we could. Matter of fact, let me see. Because you was already in ICU already, right? No, you wasn't. All right, let me see. Neuro. Let me see Neuro. Let me see. Neuro. Where's Neuro bed at? Neuro. Okay, so this is Neuro here. Did I get another Neuro? No, I didn't. So it's one. What is this here? These are one HD and one All right, so with Neuro at nighttime, let me just go ahead and do someone who can provide surgical care because we do need these people. That's one, and then here, and also I like the fact that they added all these different things on here. As you can see, you can specialize them and everything. So he's good, and so hopefully we can get the staff. Uh-oh. Okay, so let me just so this expired, so let me just go ahead and do that and then do it again. So I know it's like when it expired, they would definitely go and do call again and then they would request it again. So hopefully he will get his surgery. Okay, let me just see what he's doing now. He's being treated for something. And then hopefully everybody would matter of fact, let me just follow him and see what's good. We haven't seen anybody do surgery yet on here. Not yet. Okay, so he's being checked by nurse. See, this would be he'll be a perfect candidate for ICU because he's under what you call it. Okay, so she has influenza. Already, we already know that. She needs to. She just needs to go home. I'm not really sure why she's here at the hospital when she's sick. Okay, we have 7 minutes and 40 something seconds to fix this here. Okay, so let's see what's happening with Graham. Where's he at? Okay. Okay, let's see. Because some of these people could not have doctors, and so he doesn't have a diagnosis. Okay, where's he at? Okay, so he's in TC right now. So he's undergoing a biopsy. Let's do blood and urine and do that. Once when you hit that diagnosis thing, they will find out like what the hell is wrong with this guy. Um, so right now he's showing symptoms for carbon monoxide poison, lead poison, hepatitis, CIPD. Oh, he has influenza. He's he has a cold. Where's he at? I'm not really sure. We might get all this in 7 minutes. And plus, like when you, plus what I did was I tweaked it. So if I lose, I get like two. They take 2,000 away from me. But if I got all of it, they give me like 50 G, 100,000. I think for one of them. Uh so he doesn't. We don't really need to do all that because we already know what's happening with him. All right. Now let's see. This lady is definitely still coding, but I'm not really sure what's happening with her. Okay, so we do know what's happening. So we're just gonna give her the antibiotics. All right. Okay, that's her. Mike can pull this off. I don't know. Okay, we know that. So we don't need to follow her anymore. We know that she has influence. She's sick. All right, Miss Green. All right, let's see. Tony. Everybody is just sick. I did not pick that, so maybe I did. I don't know. Did I pick this, y'all? Cause I'm. Wait, where Tony at? Tony. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, hold up. Okay, where Tony at? Okay, I don't. Did I pick? Cause I know it was just one. Matter of fact, I don't. That wasn't that. It wasn't. Cause it was just okay. It wasn't okay. It was me. It was me. It was me. Okay, so urine and blood tests. Let's get it going. It was me. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. See. Damn. You just not being transported to your room, miss. At 5:37 in the morning. It's almost changed the shift too. Oh, we have 6 minutes and 27 seconds to get 5 patients under control. Uh Come on, people, start doing some tests on this man. Okay, say something about treated. Okay, this lady is collapsing. If this lady dies on us, we lost it. She's still collapsing. I don't want to put her back in ICU, but I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to put her back in ICU. Even though that is her destination, they're gonna switch her to ICU. Okay, let's change the shift. All right, so this is the workload. So we see one hungry for the neuro department. Cardio, two hungry. No, zero deaths. I am too hungry. I think I have to put rooms. I have to put what you call it next to them, like carts and everything. All right, she's gonna be taken to the ICU, so we're gonna follow her, and then we have 73 patients cured so far. Hopefully, we can get 100%. I want to take this time out to say hello to everybody who's watching right here on the Kareem Clemens YouTube page. I've been gone, but I'm here. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this game. I do know that there's other games on the Steam Workshop that I want to get to, but I guess is actually I was having a problem with the computer because I had like all these antivirus things on my computer, and then I took them all off, and then my internet kept going out, and then it was just so much problems. So now I took it all off, and it's like hopefully right now it's been up and going. So if it continues this, then I'll definitely give you another episode for CMC. Just like OMC, definitely give you episodes here with this game. But thank you guys so much. And again, I don't have a moderator for the chat, but once the game ends, you could definitely leave your comments. But make sure you hit the thumbs up if you like, thumbs down if you dislike. But I can tell you that we haven't seen that much blood, and we haven't really seen the patients dying. I think that's because, like, with the patients not dying, I think because we have more advanced care, and then we are a trauma level 1 medical center. And then also the doctors, and plus these updates that they're giving is just fantastic. So we're not really seeing a lot of patients die. Maybe probably throughout the days, like probably go up to 40 or 50. You probably see a lot of people coming in and with more advanced care and all that other stuff. So, but yeah, so no blood and everything. You haven't really seen that. People are changing shift. There's a lot of doctors, nurses here that works at CMC, and they're actually changing shift right now. Uh, but yeah, this is the hospital, and I came here to do another episode here of CMC. Before I was working at OMC. Today, this is a new season episode for CMC, Clemens Medical Center. So I just want to thank you guys so much for being here and watching the video, and don't be afraid to share with your cyber friends if you guys into Project Hospital. If you're into any other games and you want to see me play, let me know. The games that I have already. All right, so someone's coming into CMC. Who is this? All right, Ray McDonald's. Welcome to CMC. You have chlorine gas poison. I'm going to go ahead and start you on your medicine to get your nausea and your cough under control, and your vomiting. We're gonna do, well, we don't really. Well, let's go ahead and level your blood out to see what you have. Do a chest augmentation and a physical exam. And you need to go to here. They're ready to go ahead and start him on here. Okay. All right. So let me just show you also around the hospital. Okay, so this is how you emergency department over here. It wasn't always like this. I added this here. Added some more beds there. This is the X-ray area. So we have a bathroom and a common room, another common room and bathroom. Then the X-rays, and then we have a bed over here for a patient and IM. And on this side, we have the elevators. Come upstairs to the second floor. There's another room for orthopedics. These are high definition rooms, HDUs. Then we have the we'll be coming into ICU, bathroom, cleaning closet, workstation. In the ICU area, we have I added this here and I added more beds over here. There's no door literally going through here, which would be nice, but it'll cut the way of this room here. Which they just because you have to come out of here and just go here and then walk into some rooms here. There's all the rooms over here. These are just exam rooms because they were crying like a little baby, saying they don't have exam rooms. So then we have a department over here. I'm not really sure what department that is. We'll find that out once when we pick a somebody just paid $2,000. This guy right here just paid a whopping two. And what this guy right here? They got smiles on their face, man. He's out. He's leaving. He paid almost $800. This guy is leaving too. He paid $29.60. Nice. So they're actually healing themselves. All right. So let's see what department this is. This is cardiology. We're just gonna go ahead and do that for her. For her, we know what's happening with her. And then for him, oh, he's smiling too. That's what's up. Let's see. Give you that, that. You have PAD. And you already had surgery already. Okay, nice. What about you? How about you? Okay. All right. So that's cardio over here. Over here is yeah, it's all good. Oh wow, nice. Okay, she happy. Told her that she had to go get that exam done, and wee, ching ching. That's what I like to hear. All right, so IM is over here. We have beds available now. This guy is, oh, he's leaving. All right, cool. Then we have the X-ray department over here, right? Mm-hmm. Then you come down here, and then we have something else over here. I'm not really sure, but might be some labs. Yeah, doctor's office is over here. Also, you know what I want to do? When you come up to the third floor, I have like this area over here, which I don't really want it over here because I thought they'd be coming and waiting in the waiting area and stuff. That would be the waiting area for these guys. But yeah, I'm just gonna just fire these guys. Dismiss. Let's see, dismiss, dismiss. I just dismissed you, moron. All right. Go here. It's this and this. Let's do that. Okay. And then come here and then go here and then do this and then we just do that and like that. Okay. And then we just go here and do this and do that and then take off this like that. And since someone's sitting there, he's going to come back here and then he's going to sit his ass down and then he's going to get up and be dismissed because he was fired. That's why the chair is green. Come on, dude face. Sit yourself down in that chair. Okay. Now I can go ahead and delete this because he just had to sit down in the chair for a minute. Whichever reason I'm not really understanding, but it is what it is, right? Also, too, I can delete these offices. You know, this is my offices over here. I had Dr. Clemens in his office, right? I'm just gonna move him because no one comes up into these offices. They don't come here. Like, see, he left already. I'm just gonna go ahead and move his workstation. Let's go ahead and move him. Um, oh, he's good in the morning. Let's go ahead and move him down to the emergency room, and I'm gonna fire those other doctors. He needs a day. Okay, this is day. Yeah, let's put him there. All right. All right. So that's his new office over there. Just pinpoint where he's at. All right. Cool. All right. That's enough. All right. And then you can go home. You're fired. And then you can go home. You're fired. Because no one's actually coming up to these rooms or whatever. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go here, here, zoom in, and then just like clear everything out of his room like so. And they of course they have to come sit in their computers and someone's bleeding over here. Nice. Okay. They had to sit themselves down before they dismiss themselves. Alright, so we can go ahead and do this. Take it away, gentlemen. Then we can do this. And then do this. And just do that. And then that. That. Then that. Then that. Then this. This. Okay, that's all good. Because what I can do is I can just go ahead and cause they're gonna need somebody to clean this area over here, so whatever. There you go. And you guys can clean this area too. All right. Now, I'm thinking I can go ahead and add some more. Okay, are these patients going to bed or something? They are. Oh, you need to go to maybe there's another room over there. I'll just hold off on you. Let me see what's happening with you. You can just do that stuff on you. Um, so I'm thinking this is a wall here. Didn't I do this as well? Okay, it is. Is that outside? The question is, I'm pretty sure it's N. No, it's not. So we need to do this, this, this. Let me see. Okay, now it's there, right? So let's see. Okay, now we have an expansion, right? We have an expansion of this floor. And what I want to do is, let's see here. Let's do right here, here, right? Let's do that, that. Come on, I need to see it. I can't see it. Okay, okay. Now, come here, here, here. Okay. I know that's tacky, but you know what? Mm, let me see. I'm gonna move all these stretchers. I'm gonna make this floor hardwood, all the floor hardwood. Right? Hardwood floor. All right. And um, come here and all right. Now that we have this whole department open up here, hold on, let me just fix this here so I won't get confused. All right. And then outside, we're just gonna go ahead and put the brick. I never could see over that way. All right, cool. And then we just come down here, and since we're on this level, we might as well do this too, right? Just like so. Because eventually the CMC is going to be all brick outside. And then we just come down again. Um, Oh, okay, it doesn't change. I just wanted to see if it changed the graphics on it. Not the graphics, the sign. All right. Perfect. Yeah, let's do this. It'll be a welcoming color to all our visitors and patients here at CMC. Let me just get this area here. All right. All right, cool. So I think eventually what I'll have in this area would be some more rooms. I just wanted to get rid of the doctor's office and waiting area in this area because I noticed that there was a waiting room downstairs and nobody was going to this up here. So we see 1 minute and 59 seconds for everybody up here. We need two people. Let's see what's happened. We still don't know what's going on with this guy. And you can go to regular. Go to regular. Matter of fact, let me see if there's any opening for regular. Okay, there is. All right, so we just need. I don't think we're gonna get this in 1 minute and 40 something seconds. This guy, we don't really know what's happening with this guy. Still, where's he at? He's being transported to an exam room. And I definitely don't want to press that because that's gonna send him to another hospital. What's his He got clean feet and fast metabolism. Okay, somebody's arriving at CMC at this ungodly hour. No, in the morning. Okay, Miss Spencer, sleeping drugs. She having fatigue, head injury, and she has this. What's the sleeping drugs for? Oh, she having sleeping problems. Um, she's being treated. Somebody is typing out of that keyboard. Let's do a physical exam. Actually, no. Okay, come on, people. What is up? Cold blue, cold blue. He doesn't have a doctor. Cold blue, cold blue. Cold blue, cold blue. Cold blue, cold blue. Cold blue, cold blue. Cold blue, waiting room. Cold blue, waiting room. All right, we have 49 seconds. And it doesn't look like we're going to get this because Tony doesn't want to get, there's no possible diagnosis for him. And there's another one up here. Miss Spencer is going to the chair, but I'm not really sure why she just won't take her home. She's already on her antibiotics, right? No, she's not. What chair are you going to? Where is she going? Why she just didn't go to bed? Okay, let's take this off and put her. Let me see. We might need that, so just put her in there. Matter of fact, put her in TC. Okay, 24 seconds and counting. Also, too, for gaming news, I did read information about GTA 6 coming out as soon as possible. So, looking forward to that game. And there's some other games, some other policing games that's online. Can't wait for those games to come out too. Where is she going? The elevator. Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Um, let the doctors try. Cause I'm about to switch this guy to another hospital. Cause he getting on my nerves. He about to go to another hospital. Somebody has to come pick him up. Cause we don't really know what's happening with him. Even though I'm not really sure. Oh, doctor is not qualified to prescribe. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to check, do his doctor. What's the we in the morning time? So let's see. Cause I'm not really sure what's his problem. Y'all want me to switch him to another hospital? I don't know what the hell is his problem. Like, okay, he has hepatitis. I thought he already took that already. Oh, he needs to go to here. There you go. Go ahead. Now he can go to his room. All right, we're gonna watch him, and then right after we watch him, I'm gonna call it a end here on CMC, Clemens Medical Center. We'll definitely watch the patients. Uh, it's already day 19, and we seen some patients. Unfortunately, there was no patients that died today. That's what's up. So we're gonna watch Tony be transported to his room. He's under the care of Gene Grimes, and he'll be starting his infusion alpha B2 and his diet modification. I guess when they're like not in the blanket, they're ready to be transported to their rooms. But this area down here, this is TC, the trauma center area for emergency care. I put glass up here, even though it's supposed to look something like this. So when the doctors walk by, they can like look in the room. This how the ICU area needs to be, but once I'm offline, I'll definitely, fix it, tweak it up or whatever. But since this is almost over, since this stream is almost over, I want to take this time out to let you guys know that I think there has been some updates to Planet Coastal. So what I'm gonna do with Planet Coastal, I'm going to probably do a live stream up here on Planet Coastal. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna uh, be reviewing parks from this theme workshop. So I'll get a theme park, and then I'll load it onto the game, and then in the description box, you guys would see the park, and then you'll see where I got it from off the Steam Workshop. Also, too, I have not forgotten about my guys over there for Now One Operator. The tour for Now One Operator is coming back very soon. It is the summertime, and I do know that we still have to continue tour for some of the cities that are located with on the flyer. So 911 operator will be making its approach very soon. If you have a city that you would like 911 operator and me dispatching in the city, let me know. But right now, the continuance for 911 operator is going to be coming back here on the stream. This is the summer of 2019. So maybe for July. But I definitely want to get, another episode here for CMC, Clemens Medical Center, like how OMC is. Uh, what's the other one? Project High Rise. A lot of changes with that game. I went back to go look at my save game since it was a lot of changes with the old game. It just messed up everything else. When I say about that, some of the mods that I was using for that game, they're not on there anymore. So there's like all my buildings and on the floors is like they're gone because the mod's gone. So Project High Rise, no. There's this other game that's called Build and Rescue. It looks pretty interesting on YouTube. I've been doing a lot of reviews on that game. It's a game that's been out since 2018. I'm looking at reviews on that game, but that seems like a cool game. You can do like rescue, build your own submarine or plane or train or bus or whatever. But it looks kind of interesting. I'm looking at it. This is the police. I have not done any video on that, but I can get you contact on it. Again, YouTube channel. I don't have a moderator for the game, the site. But in the meantime, if you would like to see me play a game, just comment below on the comment box under this video and let me know what game you want me to play, and I'll play it. Sims 4, you want me to play it, let me know. Another Brick in the Mall. I do have some other outright games on Steam Workshop that I just download for free, like Battleship and all that other stuff. But just let me know. All right. So I'm just gonna end it here. We see that Tony has been transported to his room. Uh, if we would have known his diagnosis way before, we would have gotten that grant. But unfortunately, because I was just about to send his ass to another hospital, I was gonna press this tab right here and send him to another hospital and call it a day. All right. So clinic hours open, and we just got finished doing epidemic, and the day shift is here. And again, this is another episode of. Oh, let's get out of here. This has been another episode of Project Hospital, and this is CMC. All right, CMC, Clemens Medical Center. Okay, thank you guys so much for tuning in with me on this Super Tuesday. I hope everybody's having a great, great, fantastic day. Please hit the alert button on notification so every time when I go live, you know that I am playing a game. Again, for more information, you can visit the blog page. If you have anything that you want me to play, put it in the comment box. Let me know, and I'll play that game. Ahala. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.